went to my probation officer and told him that I wanted treatment. January 7th, I think it was. I spent 18 of the 20 months that I was at Coffee Creek in Turning Point, and I made some, it was a turning point. What I wanted was a home and a career and my family. I was in a 6 to 9 month treatment program and I spent 18 months there. But I had so many years of dysfunction that I really needed that. I really needed not to just look at my drug use, but what I was getting out of my drug use, how I was going to change that, and all the other things that went with it. A lot of other times I tried to get clean and I was miserable. I was totally miserable. And this time I'm happy and I'm fulfilled. I decided I wanted to go to school, so I started writing letters from prison and I registered at PCC. And so I got out August 4th, 2004, and I started school September, I think like 27th or 29th, 1 month later. So this last summer, I graduated from PCC with an Associate of Applied Sciences and a Drug and Alcohol Counseling degree, and now I'm a student at PSU. I barely made it through high school. I never thought I would make it through college. I never thought I would ever stay with a job and like it. I've been with the same job for 3 years. I'm a mentor. I mentor women that have drug and alcohol issues and have a child welfare case. And started working there November 2004, right out of prison. I mean, they took a chance on me. And my kids have asked me, you know, do you wish you had never done meth? That first time, do you wish that you had never done meth? If I had never used meth, I wouldn't have realized all those things about myself, you know, the low self-esteem. And I wouldn't have realized what led up to it. Those were the same things that were keeping me binge drinking and meeting men in bars and all the other really destructive things that I was doing and had done my whole life. My kids can rely on me. When my daughter told me she was pregnant, the first thing I thought is that this child will never know me any different than I am now. Will never know me being a spun out, freaked out, scandalous person that I was. And I really like myself now. And I think that was it. I didn't like being alone because I didn't like my own company. And all those things that I don't know if anybody could have told me at that time, you know, that have come true. It's like, you know, getting clean at 42 years old, you know, I thought I was all grown up. And in the 5 years that I've been clean, how much I have changed. I've been married twice, had 3 very long-term relationships, and none of them were healthy. That's the piece I haven't figured out yet, is the, you know, how to do a healthy relationship with a man. Like, okay, my nativity scene. I took it out of the box, and I've had it for like, I think this is the 3rd Christmas. I never realized I didn't have a Joseph. Where's Joseph? There's no Joseph. I got Mary, I got the wise men, I got the shepherd, got all the little animals, there's Jesus. No Joseph. She's a single parent. I'm like, that's kind of the story of my life here.
This is one of the most memorable cards that Mom sent me because hard not to remember. She sent me this.
It's so huge.
Sure
it was a big letter.
My favorite card, my favorite one was this one because in it my mom writes to me about a promise she made to me before she went to prison of how she would get me a puppy. She says, Tyler, I saw this picture in a magazine and I just had to cut it out and make a card for you. I would love to have a little puppy just like that. I take that back. I would love for you to have a puppy just like that. See, I haven't forgotten the promise I made to you, and as soon as I am able, I will make it come true. You can even keep this card so you have it in writing.
Doing your tricks, girl. High five. Sit.
Sit. Sit.
Why are you being disobedient? She goes, what tricks? She goes, this is my trick.
High five. High five, girl.
Oh!
You went do it, didn't you? You were gonna do the trick.